Hi and welcome back. Now I've been passed something by a third source. I don't know who the original creator or finder of this was, but you can actually now stack small boxes on top of a large box. Do this by using a double door. This works in all three tiers. The armoured is a bit glitchy. I'm pretty sure if you spent enough time you could probably get it to work, but I found it very difficult to do. You're probably asking, how is this useful? Well, if you've ever been in a small base with hardly any space to actually build out because you're getting pounded, that's when it comes in useful. Or it's just a cool little trick, but I'll show you two other little things you can use it for as well. Now to do this, simply just put a double door down, take your large box, set it in place so it's kind of in the middle of the door frame, open the doors and start building the boxes on top. Now to do this, I found it easiest to try and off center each box after the first one is placed. Just get it so it's blue, just move it very marginally to left or right, drop it down and it just works. It's very easy. The top one is a bit of a pain. It's easier if you can stand in something, but it can be a bit fidgety to do. Now for a large box you can sit it long ways, widthways, it's up to you how you do it. I'll show you in a second doing it the opposite way as well. Works easily. Now you see putting this third one is a pain, to be honest. If you really need it, put it. If you don't have the time, don't. Honestly, it's just quite straightforward, but it can be a pain. Now, as I said, you can put the large box either way if you want. I'll show in a second how this can come in useful as well, especially if you are going to try and use it as a bit of a last ditch defense mechanism. Now, you're probably thinking, why would you do that? If it's the last stand of defense you've got, people put a furnace down sometimes, but you can put a couple of boxes down, it can probably save you for a couple of minutes if that, but I'll show you in a second how to do it because you can't obviously do it with double doors. It can only work with a single door because it'll block some of the passageway. Now, as I said, do this is very simple. It does get a bit fidgety, but if you take away the large boxes, it actually leaves the small boxes floating in the air. Now, I thought that was something that was fixed with gliders a long time ago, but that still seems to be present. Haven't tried any other things to try and get them to float through on top of the double doors. I'm pretty sure there is other things. One thing to bear in mind, if the doors or the frame disappear, the small boxes will disappear with it. So if you have loot, it's an automatic drop, it'll take them down and open them, so if they're locked, it won't make a difference. They'll just go anyway. Now, as I said, what uses some sort of defense mechanism, put it behind a single door. If it's the last ditch effort, then it can act as an airlock. You fire through, you can actually close it from inside if you do it properly, and just chuck an F1 grenade, try and save yourself. And it's just a last ditch effort. Again, I don't know exactly who found this. Credit to them. If I can find it, I'll put it in the comments. But thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.